as a man, as a manager, I've heard so much about him. Everyone speaks highly of him, his former players, etc. Why is that? What is it about him, football aside, positive tactics aside, that makes everyone see him in such a high regard?
I think he's very welcoming. He can be very strong and firm when he wants to tell you something, but you always feel like if you want to speak to him about something, you can go to him. He's not someone who's going to try and dictate to you what to do all the time. If you have an idea or if you've got something wrong, you feel like you can be open with him and honest and just have a chat, and it just makes everyone feel really comfortable. His staff are just the same, so I think it's a great environment, and yeah, he's created that.
Yeah, and in comparison to the previous manager, because I've worked with Sam Allardyce last season as well, as a matter of fact, on TV, and his mindset on games seems to be a little bit more defensive.
I think at the time it was good to get Sam Allardyce in. I think he did a great job here. He steadied us when we weren't looking good at all last season, so I don't think you can say anything bad about the job he did. Obviously, the manager now is a different style of football, but Sam Allardyce he's had a lot of good times in his managing career, and that's obviously for a reason. He gets results, and we did last year. We got what we needed to. Obviously, we were disappointed in the end in general how the season went, but we tried to put that behind us now. Instead of dwelling on last season, we want to think about what we can do, look at the future, and think about try and get ourselves as high at the table as we can.
Yeah, and personally, are you back to full fitness in terms of the injury you suffered earlier this season?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I feel good, feel sharp, strong. Got no worries about my head, which is good. So hopefully, just stay away from any more bangs on it, and I'll be fine.
Yeah. In your position, though, there's a lot of competition. How competitive does it get in training?
Very. Other lads in any position want to play, so you work really hard in training, and that just pushes each other on even more. I know at centre half we have a lot of competition, and at the minute it's been me and Kurt, so it'll change, but week by week you just got to perform to your best, and then it's up to the manager. You've got to give him a headache and try and make him pick you. At the minute I've been playing, I think I've been doing well, so I just need to keep that up. And everyone's got to fight for the shirt, and that's the way it should be.
Well, this season seems to be more of a renaissance for you, because with all due respect, last season wasn't great for you personally and for the club, but this season it's just completely different. Are you aware of this?
Yeah, I know. I think the last thing you need is other people telling you. Obviously it's going to happen, you're a professional footballer, but you know as soon as you walk off that pitch if you've played well or not. Every player knows if they've played well or not as soon as they walk off that pitch, so although the fans are entitled to their opinion, you don't need telling by them if you've had a bad game, because you know that. And I know this season I've done well in general, most of the games, so I've been pleased with how I've been playing, but I think there's still room for improvement. I'm not going to dwell on how things have been going. I want to keep improving, keep getting better, and I think under this management I have the potential to do that.